Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A pickup there of 39. And that's a New England first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
What's that? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's 5. Crazy. It's 5.
May now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Man, such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here goes Dart to the air. Jump off, caught by his back. And they are on it, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They'll go. Here's Dart. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Dart setting in the throw here. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Running with Scatterboo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Darts out of the shotgun. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'll call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A gain of 15 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Motion man sent left. Scatterboo now from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
5. Here, crazy. Hey, what's up?
On the gun, it's May. They'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here goes son. Hey, what's up?
Henderson here from the gun. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, what's
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Giants.
Here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end is. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Line up the design keeper. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dart. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants...
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Sideline throws wheeled in by Likely. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. And send him over right. Option play. They're going to get it to Tracy. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
With the Scatterboo here on his own read. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Christian Gonzalez has it!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, May. He just throws this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Crazy!
Back to the air, it's May. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. So first down from the 41. May now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Again, it's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Giants 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On first down, here's Dart. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Let's go now.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And it's incomplete. We're deep into the bag of tricks there on second down. We expect something a little more conventional here on third. And no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Yeah, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's up?
Good throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the offensive quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to push the field.